Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by Global News, United States Trade Representative Jameson Greer has indicated that Canada's deepening economic ties with China are a primary reason why Washington declined to renew the Canada-US-Mexico Agreement, CUSMA, in its current form. Speaking in Washington, Greer expressed concerns that Beijing could utilize Canada as a backdoor to funnel Chinese investments and electric vehicles into the American market, which runs contrary to current U.S. economic goals. The decision by the Trump administration to block the automatic 16-year renewal does not terminate CUSMA. Instead, it initiates a series of joint annual reviews until the agreement's potential expiration in 2036. In response to past trade disputes with the U.S., Canada's Carney government has sought market diversification, including a recent agreement with China to allow 49,000 Chinese-made electric vehicles into Canada. Beyond China ties, Greer also pointed to other major trade irritants, such as Canada's dairy supply management system and proposed digital services regulations, as unresolved challenges. Trade experts suggest that while the move increases business uncertainty, it is likely a negotiation tactic to pressure Canada into making concessions. According to a report by Liberty Times, Canada is actively leading negotiations to establish a global defense bank, known as the Defense, Security, and Resilience Bank, DSRB. The initiative, spearheaded by Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, aims to raise up to 100 billion pards fern hendos, alo 146 trouble, broad, in low-cost capital to bolster the defense capabilities of allied nations amid rising geopolitical tensions. Canada's chief negotiator, Isabelle Hudon, revealed that the country aims to announce about 10 founding member nations at the upcoming NATO summit in Turkey. Except for Canada, the initial members are expected to be European nations. Currently, Luxembourg is the only country that is publicly committed to joining and will host the bank's European headquarters. The DSRB was initially proposed in 2024 to address defense funding needs following the Russia-Ukraine war and threats from China and Russia. While Germany participates as an observer, and nations like Italy and Ukraine are evaluating the proposal, other major G7 members have yet to sign on. The initiative faces competition from other European defense funds, but Canada continues to push for this middle power coalition. According to Antara, Indonesian state-owned shipbuilder PT PAL Indonesia, in partnership with French defense company Naval Group, has officially commenced the physical construction of 2 Scorpène-class submarines. The project initiated its steel cutting phase in July 2026, 2 months ahead of the original September schedule. This early start was made possible after PT PAL successfully met all international standards during the qualification phase, validating its human resources, production facilities, and quality control systems. As part of a bilateral agreement signed in 2024 with Indonesia's Ministry of Defense, the submarines, which will have a displacement between 1,800 and 2,800 tons, will be built entirely in Indonesia under a technology transfer program. Dozens of Indonesian engineers received training in France to master high-precision naval manufacturing. The program aims to establish sustainable local shipbuilding capabilities, boost the national defense industry, generate over 2,000 jobs, and expand the domestic supply chain. According to a report by Fox Business, Microsoft is preparing for another major round of layoffs that could affect up to 2.5% of its global workforce, or approximately 5,000 to 5,700 employees, as early as next week. Sources indicate that the job cuts are expected to primarily impact sales, consulting, and the Xbox gaming division. This restructuring comes as the tech giant continues to redirect its financial and operational resources toward artificial intelligence investments. Over the past month, Microsoft's stock has declined by about 19%, reflecting Wall Street's growing concerns that rising AI capabilities could disrupt traditional software services. Within the Xbox division, significant budget reductions, marketing cuts, and potential studio closures are anticipated under new leadership. The company previously completed a voluntary retirement buyout program earlier this year, which saw 1/3 of eligible employees participate, making this upcoming round of layoffs smaller than last year's cuts, where Microsoft eliminated roughly 15,000 roles. Microsoft has yet to officially comment on the situation. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.